What's up, YouTube? It's Omni here. We're reacting to a TikTok clip, apparently where this black guy said he has 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. And everyone's been reacting to it. I haven't seen it yet, but I can tell you just based off the title alone, this video is going to be stupid as hell. So let's watch it. It's 2 minutes. Let's give it a watch.
I have 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing...
Wait, you telling me that potentially it was only 7, but this man could have potentially had like 20, 30, 40 kids if they didn't take the plan B or the abortion? What the hell? Okay. This is kind of crazy that he might have like 50 million kids out there if they didn't take the plan B or the abortion.
The thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for...
Oh my God. This is what dodging accountability actually looks like. This is ultimate dodging of accountability. This man said, look, you're the one that's going to actually have to give birth to the baby, okay? Not me, right? We were both irresponsible. We both did our part. Yeah, it takes 2 to tango, 50-50. We were both irresponsible here, but I don't have to birth the baby. That's on you. The terrifying part about this is the fact that he actually believes it. Ladies, people like this exist, and please make sure you vet them. I can't believe this man was actually able to sleep with this many women and get at least 7 of them knocked up. That's crazy. Who are these women? I need them to come up. This needs to be a show. This needs to be on Maury. Is Maury still around? I feel like Maury needs to come back just to talk about this stuff because... There ain't no way that he feels completely irresponsible and lack of devoid of responsibility for birthing Ken because he's not the one that's actually having the baby.
For 9 months, it's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with because you're going to be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is... Okay, wait, pause. Guys, I think he was speaking facts there. I honestly think that past 15 seconds was facts. Listen to what he said, okay? He's quite literally saying I'm a villain. And I told these women that I am a villain. And they still slept with me, kind of thing, right? And he's saying that these women should be more careful on who they sleep with. If somebody says, hey, yo, I got every single STD in the world, and I'm a villain, and we have a baby, I'm going to run. Then they tell you up front, and you're like, okay, well, let's still have sex, unprotected. I'm not saying that's on you, but also at the same time, what in the hell? Please be more careful on who you sleep with, especially if these people tell you straight up. If someone tells you straight up, if we have a baby, I'm gone. And then you're like, okay. And then you have the baby, and then they're gone. You can't surprise Pikachu face this. This person has already announced that they are a villain. Yes, he should be more responsible, but he has already told you that he's not going to be responsible almost. Like he's literally laid down a line and said, I am going to be a villain. And if you have this baby,
I'm deucing it out because I'm a bad person. Yes, this man is not taking accountability, but also women should be more careful on who they sleep with.
Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them. I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children?
What does the child have to do with the mom, right? Like you're birthing another human being, and this human being, these babies literally have no consent in the matter. They're just being birthed. It is up to us as human beings to be responsible, because when we bring life into this world unconsensually, the goal is to make sure that they have a good life, right? That's kind of how parenting works. But this man is just quite literally like, look, I don't love these women, therefore I don't love these kids either. This is a heinous villain activity at its finest. Like this is, it's terrifying. I know that guys like this exist, but to see one out here talking like in 2023, it's wild to me. It's like a wild Pokemon.
He a deadbeat. He don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice.
He's literally putting his dick in a woman and ejaculating and saying that that's not his fault. Like, this is just going to happen. And if there's a baby, it's not my fault. And he is not taking any accountability. Yes, these women need to be more careful with who they select. And yes, he is coming out and saying that he's a villain right off the get-go. But also, he's not taking into consideration that he's birthing 7 kids that are now going to be fatherless. And that's just garbage behavior. He is fatherless behavior here. Over here, creating kids that he's not even going to father. That's messed up. No matter how much you spend it, no matter how much you don't love these hoes, is whatever you want to say, you're still birthing actual human beings who need to be taken care and raised, homie. And you're not taking accountability for that at all. You don't care because you're putting all of the responsibility on the women and them having birth.
Try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
He's a garbage human being, right? But the fact that he's being transparent about his garbage and his heinous activity and his villainous activity, in my opinion, is a bit respectful. It's like cigarettes, right? And on the back of it says, warning, if you smoke cigarettes, you will die, right? That's it. Now, and if you still choose to smoke the pack, and you know that it will create death, then it's just kind of like, what are you on? Why are you making these decisions? Why are you actually allowing this man into your freaking life, right? He's literally a red flag that says, I am a red flag. Caution to all thee who enter. You want to see the comment section? Okay, let's see the comment section. You didn't have to get on the internet and say, I got so many people pregnant, but only 7 kept them, and I'm a proud deadbeat. I mean, that's the definition of a deadbeat dad, right? Just don't pop up when one of them make it to the league. You know he would. At least he told y'all trifling instead of telling y'all lies. That's kind of how I feel about him. If he told y'all straight up that he's a villain, and you still came into this villainous behavior, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? Most people deceive, right? Most of them are deceitful. Most of them lie, right? That's messed up. Someone says, I love you, baby. I love you. And the baby comes, you're like, psych, I didn't love you. I was just trying to fuck. I'm out, you know? Deception, you know? Falls for it. I understand it, you know? But this man was frank. He said, I am an evil person. I'm a villain. And if you have this kid, I will not be there. He gave you a freaking warning. And these girls was just like, okay, all right. Let's do it. The guy could have gotten a vasectomy instead of paying for several abortions and putting kids in a bad spot. Yes. Yes. But also, hear me out. If he's also going to all these ladies and saying, hey, if we have a baby, I'm out. At what point do we say, like, at what point, right? If he's giving them everybody a preemptive, at what point do we say, why did you sleep with him without a condom? Because at the end of the day, all of these girls allow this man to insert them unprotected. They allowed it. They said, okay, guy is a wild, he's menace to society, but he's honest. So it's kind of like, He's walking fire, and he's telling you if you touch him, you're going to get burned. And people are still like, all right, put my hand in the fire anyway. Hashtag alpha. Hashtag brokey. Hashtag you a simp. Hashtag safe sex. Hashtag Andrew Tate. Hashtag fresh and fit. Oh my God. Is this one of the Andrew Tates? One of the tater tots? If you guys have any other TikTok like this, any clips, always send them to me.